Oh man. What's going on? What's going on? I'm gonna just get started before everybody get here. We don't have that much time today, so just want to explain a few things, what I did to the printer. I know I said I wouldn't work on it without being on camera, but I did a lot of the wiring. I didn't connect any wire, I didn't run it, I just extended some of the wires and set up some things the way I wanted them set up. I have a breakout board right here. Okay, so what we're going to do is pull it up on the table. Alright, you can see, you can't see from that angle, but got a lot going on here. Let me switch the angle for you guys. Okay, so what I did was I ran the breakout board, as you can see. Ran the breakout board right here. I reversed the breakout board. So instead of soldering connections from the hot end on top, I'll go back later and do that. So instead of putting the hot end side and soldering it to the rear of the breakout board, I put the line that's going to the motherboard, I soldered those to the rear of the breakout board. And the reason I did that was, if I want to replace some of these fans, or like say the fan malfunctions or something like that, I want to just replace the fan without, you know, cutting off the connection in the back and running the breakout board, you know, and taking this off, cutting off the connections, replacing one of the JST female connections. Rather just unplug whatever I need to change it out, and plug it back in. So I reversed the breakout board the way it was originally set up. But I am going to replace this Sherpa Mini. I'm going to replace this Sherpa Mini with a Sherpa Micro. Try to get this up some more so we can see it. All right, so let me do that. So I have to take out these 35 millimeter M3, about 35 millimeters. Take these out. Does that fit? Yep, like a glove. Put this on some. All right, let me take these out. Okay. Take this apart. The reason I'm taking this off is it was when I was turning the gear, it felt like it was jamming. I think it's the way that it printed. So I just figured, hey, just turn it into the micro anyway. Anyway, take this arm off. I think I may be able to use this arm again. This camera down some more. Okay. All right. So we need the parts from here, from the bond tech. We'll pop this out. The actual bearing inside, I'm gonna pop that out. Okay. Pop the bearing out of this side. Okay. So that should be everything I need. Let me make sure that can fit. That's good as well. All right. Pop this off. Everything from scratch, from the parts that I printed. All right, so everything's up here except for these two pieces. Excuse all the wiring. Like I said, I wired it up. Not wired it up, I keep saying that, but you know, I ran wires and extended them to put them in place where I want them. Okay, so let's put this together. We're going to put this back piece on. Take that off. Get a small Allen wrench. Off of the rod. Okay. here, like this. So that's the one here first. The gears want to go out. It goes down the hole. That has to go on this side. There we go. So while we're doing this, let me put this on the screen. Alright, so just get the manual to put it together. Boom. That's the first step. We already put the heat insert on. I didn't put a heat insert on the side. Let me do that. Before it confuses me. Get the heat insert. Put this in right here. Alright, well, we'll do everything else. That'll cool down. Okay. Where was I? Alright, so the bearing is right here. That. The wheel goes right here. Back of the bearing goes there. Put our gear on. Set it into place. Oh, I had to do all that. Made it too complicated. All right, that sits right there like that. Looking at the directions. Give me 1 second. Goes in there. Goes along there. And okay, so we need to get a piece of filament. I have some. Here we go. Get a piece of filament. Put it in the hole. Up with the keep that up there like that. Come on, guy. It's flat edge. Want to bring out the the set screw. There we go. Keep it on a flat edge. The filament. So if you're gonna be against here, come out this way some. Go in some. I think that's as best as it's going to get. Tighten up this set screw. There we go. All right, pull that out. Sure that filament goes in here. All right, that's fine, that's cool. Where are you? You're flipped, okay. So now, we set that, just set up our other shaft and pop it on the arm. Okay. Two pieces right here. Bring them through. Put them in the shaft. Now we'll get the arm. And the way we place this on the arm, we have to make sure that when it lines up, it's going to meet with the gear, so it doesn't go like that, it goes like this. Oh. Okay, it's okay. I dropped that. I got more. Get this one out the pack. Got a bunch of Bondtech sets because later on I'm going to do the multi-material unit that's designed for the Ender NG. Let's do this again. 2 rods through the roller bearings. And I'll use one of these because apparently the other one dropped on the ground. It went somewhere, I don't know where it went. Let's make sure this lines up with this before I... Yeah, it looks like it's fine. It'll fit. Let's put that through here. Like I said, if this goes on this way, then this has to pop on like this. And please don't pop out my hand again. Good, it's on there now. So this is set up right here. Put pressure on it with the spring. All right, good. We did that, and we got to put the rod through. That is a 20 millimeter shaft. I just want to make sure this is 20 millimeters. It is not. The shaft is 23 millimeters. This is 20 millimeters. Okay. So we'll stick this through here. Okay. This goes right here through this hole. There we go. And it's on. Hope that's lining up in that hole. Okay, we'll hope it's lining up. So now we're going to take the front, pop the wheel bearing in, like so. Okay. So what do we need? M3x8, which I have up here. Pop that on there. Make sure that goes through the shaft. Cool. Cool. All right. That's good. Come on, guy. All right. Put that down. I want to put this on here prematurely. And tighten that up. Now the reason I changed it from the Sherpa Mini is because I was getting, I'm feeling like it's grinding kind of. We'll see. We'll see once I get the gear on there. Okay. So now we're going to attach the tensioning screw. That goes on here first with the washer on the end and the spring and the rod screws right in here. Too much tension. Yeah, I'm feeling too much. This is supposed to be smooth. I'm feeling too much grind. Oh, it's too tight. Here we go. All right, that's cool. So now we're going to add the let me see what we need. We need we need an M3x13 and an M3x20. M3x13 may be a bit overstepping. We're going to probably have to do it. No, it's an M3x14. I'm sorry, I don't know what I was looking at. We need an M3x14 and a M3x20. So M3 14. I think that's what this one is. We'll check that in a minute. M3 by 14, and I need an M3 by 20. That's what this is. We'll check our sizes. Well, we don't even really need to check our sizes. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, we know we're wrong. To move along with this. So, the gear. Oh, gotta put the back onto it. What goes here? Because I didn't see that. I'm missing one. Okay, M3 by 16. Okay, so we need to put an M3 by 16 right here. You don't fit what you do. There we go. Cool. So M3 by 16, that lines it up. Okay. So now we'll put the gear on. Pancake. At the bottom. We need the M4 by 20. I mean M3 by 20. Put that to the bottom. You lining up? Alright, you're lining up. That's good. Good. I'm gonna put it in tight enough that it's holding it, because we gotta kind of adjust the gear like this. Every time my hands around the hot end of a 3D printer, I get nervous thinking that it's on. This thing isn't even connected yet. All right, so now what we got to do is basically adjust the motor over the gear in the back. So we don't want to put too much pressure on there, but we want to put enough pressure to where we know we don't want to be too far over so that it slips. That it doesn't slip, I'm sorry. And we don't want to have too much pressure so that it doesn't like skip and stuff like that. So we want to be perfect. I'm sitting it on there. I got a little pressure. It's just sitting against it, not really pressure at all. Tighten that up. And we're going to tighten this one up. So now, spin smooth. Just want to make sure it's spinning all the way through. Good. Good. All right. So now I'll bring this closer. What am I pivoting on? Not on the table at all. Bring this closer. Okay. Get rid of that one that was up there. So now this is how we completely attach the hot end. I'm gonna loosen these up a little bit. Wrong one. Loosen these up just a little bit. Okay. Just so this has a little play in it. I'm gonna put, and I'm sorry that you guys didn't see that, but we're gonna see now if this was it PTF2? We're gonna see if it woo! We're gonna see if it's actually the right size, because this is the size for the Sherpa Mini. We're gonna see if the Micro has the same inside. Make sure I set it 0. So about right here, there's an edge on the side. We need more. Let it come down. 1405 down there. $18.80. 1405, $18.80. So it should be $32.85. PC2 should be $32.85. Let's see where I put the thing at. Backed it up. Let's see, so should be $32.85. If it's not, then we'll just cut another piece. It's $32.86. So this is the piece. So we just had to measure the inside. Had to measure the inside of the Sherpa Mini where the PTF2 goes, and inside of the hotend nozzle to where it stops at. Then add those together, and that's how we get it. Place this in here. Well, not the Sherpa Mini, the Sherpa Micro, excuse me. I'm gonna place this on top here. The adapter piece to compensate for the space in the back goes here. The wrong way, sorry about that. What's going on, Bob? How you doing? I'm gonna slide this back here. Cool. All right, now I'm gonna run these through here. Tighten it up. I'm gonna tighten all 4 bolts. I'm gonna get it just in the hole, then I'll tighten all 4 bolts. Cool. Alright, so that's all the way in now. I'll tighten them all. Here we go. We got our Sherpa Micro on the top. Got it on the top. On the top. All right. All right. So there's the Sherpa Micro. All of the instructions right there. So take that off. What I'm going to do now is go back. Where is, I'm looking for the Ender NG. Ender 3 NG kit. There we go. open in Adobe. All right, so basically we got the hot end stuff. Like I said, with the PTFE tube. I'm sorry, I messed up those acronyms, but the PTFE tube, measured it, put it in there. All right, this is installing for the cookie probe. I'm going to install a BD sensor. So let me grab that. Here we go. So I'm going to install the beacon. I'm sorry, the beacon eddy current. Oh, okay, okay. How's that working? You setting it up in Clipper right now? Speaking of it, here you go right here. Oh, wiring. Oh, okay. Okay. Like me to a certain extent. What I did was I reversed the breakout board to allow coming from the motherboard to go down. So if I wanted to change the individual part, I could just pull it in and out from the male JST connector. Let's get this on here. All right, so let's see the way that we got to set this up. So we got to probably put it on there like this. No, it has to come up like this. So this sits like this, so that has the sense from the bottom. So that actually has to go in like that. I'm gonna grab some small like maybe some M3 by 4s or 5s if I got them. 3x4s and 3x5s. See if they work, the M3x5s. Hopefully they're not too short. They look like they're too short. Yeah. So we might want to go by 8. I'm having 8. 6. See what these do. These might work. Alright, so on the bottom, it goes on the bottom like this. It's gonna have to go like that, right? Yeah. I'm sorry, let me back up so you guys can see what I'm doing. All you see is the... So I got the probe. I'm putting the screws through the bottom of it right now. All right. The other one. There we go. There we go. Now the probe is on there. Beacon probe. this is gonna be any better build. So probe has these 2 screws. I mean, well, the hotend adapter has these 2 screws on the back. That's what we're gonna attach the probe to. And it's going back here. I believe that's where it goes. It has to sit like that. I don't think it sits like this because I can't run the wire. Yeah, so I believe it sits like this. My only thing is I hope it's not too far from the nozzle. It's not going to line up like that. Let me take this off. So right now, see if I can get this camera closer so you guys can see. And I'll turn it, and if I turn it around, you won't be able to see it. Come up. There we go. All right. Okay. So I'm basically looking at it here is when I put this beacon probe on, looks like it attaches back here like this, but I'm not sure if that's too far from the nozzle. I'm gonna try and see if I can reverse it to come around this way. But even if I do that, I won't be able to wire it. So I guess it sits right here. I'm guessing, and if it's wrong, then I might have to redesign this and bring it closer. I think that's what I'm gonna have to do anyway. Redesign it so that the holes somehow come up this way. I can get it closer. So I'm not sure if it's supposed to be this far, but we'll see. All right, so anyway, to put those on, we need M3x6 screws. What are these? These are 2 long. Alrighty. Here we go. Got a brand new pack right here. So it has some M3x6 in it, and it does. No, this isn't a brand new pack, but it has M3x6. Okay. Place this one here. Roger. Nah, no test print today, Wheelbarrow. I wish. I got on too late. I was planning on getting on today in the morning and just knocking this whole thing out. I set up all the wiring and stuff last night. Yeah. Okay, cool. So I'll set the offset. And then printer CFG and clipper. Perfect. All right. It's too far. Let me see if it runs to the back. Please don't run into the back. Nope, it doesn't even get there. So we're good. All right. So now, what do we got? The breakout board. So like I said, with the breakout board, I reversed it. So everything from the hot end was supposed to go into the back of the breakout board. I reversed it so that the motherboard wires come down. See, the motherboard wires, I'm gonna rotate this, let the motherboard wires come down reverse. I designed an adapter piece to give it some space in the back. So now, and I shortened up the wire, so any fan wire, any oh wow, they didn't even send it to you. Yeah, I ran into that at AliExpress. They'll say, you know, they got them in stock. You order it, next thing you know, it's like 2 weeks or something like that, and it's still saying it's shipping. It's crazy. But anyway, I printed an adapter piece. You can see it right here, so that it can have space between the back of the hot end adapter and the wires, and it can run up. So you're looking right here. I don't know if you can see. Look at the smaller screen. I'm gonna reverse the cable accessory so that the wires fall behind here, and then any you know, the fans, the hot end fans, the part cooling fans, the hot end itself, their connections will go. They have the JST male connections that will go into the breakout board. So let's try and set that up. Let me see if I go from the top. That's a better angle. Yeah, AliExpress is like it's like a hit or miss, man. It's either a good deal or you. But I guess that's anywhere where you buy anything. So that's that. It's gonna go like this. Right. The back. This, but I gotta do some cable cleanup, and I gotta see the actual bolt that can go through there. Oh, I got right there. Those are too long. All right, let me put this down for a second. Gotta find a bolt long enough that can go through that whole section. Since I added the adapter, it's not going to be the same size as what's in the instructions. Maybe this is. So this goes on here. This will go on here. This will go on here. And we got the other piece. So let's see if that goes all the way through. No. I'm gonna need something a bit bigger. Okay, that's cool. Is 4 mils good enough? I need more than that. Maybe. All right, let me grab this piece. This piece. So, first bolt go here. Catch the wiring. This one will go through here. And this one's gonna go through here. Guys, give me 1 second. I have to tag. I'm gonna definitely have to tag my wires before I cap this up because I'm not gonna know what's what. So let me go get my tags. I'll be right back. Roger that. Hopefully you get everything, man. Can't stand these scammers. Be right back. Okay. feel like you guys are in my shop. Okay, so let me give you a different camera angle. Let me set this camera up before I switch the screen. All right, turn this around. Let me move this over a little bit so I don't have an infinite screen. There we go. All right. So, because I have my wiring already I ran some extension cables. I gotta tag them each. I don't know, can't see the tag. I'm gonna tag each what's what. So when I close this up and I tape it up, I'm not, you know, lost about what's going on. Go out, good sir. Take this off. Okay, so right here, what do I have right here hooked up? That's the thermistor. And this is the hot end. So this is the hot end wire. So you want the label. Label it. The hot end. Don't have the best handwriting in the world. All right, so label that the hot end. The next one, let's see what we got here. So we're gonna go with the thermistor wire, that's what this is. No, I'm sorry, that was wrong. Okay, I was totally wrong on that. This is the hot end wire. I'll take that off of the thermistor. I'm gonna put the put TH on here. TH. Put it on the wire it's supposed to be on. So this is actually supposed to be on here. Really don't need to label my hot end wire, know what it is, but I'll still label it. The hot end wire, okay. So the thermistor and the hot ends are labeled. I actually, this wire right here, I was going to connect the X end stop to, but I decided to do the virtual end stops. So I'm gonna just leave this open. I'm gonna leave it here just in case the virtual end stops get on my nerves, setting them up. and I just had that option to go with. So now we gotta see what fans or what. So the fans run along the top. This fan is for, we wanna label this one part PC1. It's the part cooling fan. That one runs here, these two wires. This is something I really wanted to do off camera, but totally slipped my mind. Doing so much soldering and, you know, connection crimping. So this one is going to be labeled PC1. All right. So that was PC1. This one is PC2. I'm hoping. Yeah, that's coming from right there. So that's PC2. That's these two wires right here. When I connect these things to the motherboard, I don't have a problem. And last but not least, what are you wrapped up with? The top. It's this one right here. Fan. It's the hotend fan. All right. When it's not labeled, I'm just gonna put on there is the E in stock. I mean, I'm sorry, the X in stock. Wherever it is. And that's crazy because I'm glad I'm not using it. If you can see, I crimped it to a 2-pin JST-XH. It's supposed to be to a 3-pin on the outside wires. So yeah, it's a good thing I'm not using it anyway. Still not a big deal, I would just re-crimp it. So I'm gonna put X stop. Just as a reminder. Okay, so we got everything labeled now. That's good. Please don't fall off. Go back to the top. Turn this thing around again. Forget your driver fell under the bag. Because I'll be looking for it later. Where's My screwdriver. Where's my screwdriver? Alright. So we got that now. So what I'm gonna do is once I can find it, yeah. I'm gonna put some tape on these wires to tape them together. Back here. So when I actually put the harness around it, the what's that thing called? Just tape these together for right now because I don't know if that thing's gonna go that deep. I said I was using a 20 for that. Like this. Like that. It's under here. Yeah, it's under here. Another one. The 20s, right? That's what I went with. 20, yeah. Loosen this. Hoping that's not too deep. If so, what's the next one down that I have? 16, and that's just way too small. You guys are seeing from up top. Let me turn this my way. Those over, they will be all over the place. Oh, my hand is in the way. Okay, so now all I gotta do is probably we have to take that off, put the wiring around it. See, I'm not going to use the I'm not going to use the X end stop, so I'm not even going to attach that. All right. So now this is putting the back together. Let's do that. Turn this around. Camera set up for you guys. Give me 1 second. Okay. End up backing that up soon, but it's all good. All right, so we want to get the electronic vents together. So we basically got to pop the vent pieces on. Vent pieces right here. And we will get the clips out of this box. I think it's like 6 clips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna pop these in. I already glued them together. I'm sorry, you guys. You look right in the middle right here. I glued them together. So that's in the next. You're gonna see that in the next step. I actually skipped a step. Okay, so. Push this back. Sorry you guys can see my other screen the way I see it, but alright, so this goes through here. Try and switch. Does it? Looks like they kind of got it set up like this. Okay. So I'm guessing this is the way the wires run down from the side. I don't know. All right, so it goes in like this, and we need 2 M3x10s. Where are they? M3x10. M3x10. Make sure there's holes on the side. Oh, it's the wrong way. Let me see. Looking at this totally wrong. Sorry, I'm doing something wrong with this clip. So it goes in here like this. Repeat the latch install on the 6 parts. My unsteady hands, boy, I'm telling you. Thank God for magnets. Get them all the way in. Does that snap in? Yeah. Okay. Jean Felix, what's going on, brother? For anybody just watching now, we're not many people, but anybody just watching now, what we're doing is Ender 3, a regular Ender 3 conversion to a Core XYs. The project is called Ender 3 and G. This is the 1.2 version. It was designed by RH3D. For the plans, the BOM, Bill of Order, you can find all of that stuff at rh3d.xyz. The actual printable files are on printables on the RH3D page. Wind is blowing where I'm at. Keep missing the hole, pause. Sorry if you guys can't see, I gotta position myself and get it in place first. Yeah. It was kind of bothering through those. Don't move. You moved. Come on, man. And I got 5 more of these things to go. I'm gonna get position on the table first. There we go, finally. Got you in place. Get the other side in place. Instead of using that, can I use my other cheap thing? That thing doesn't have much power though. Let's find out. Oops. How many people are trying to build one of these things or have built them? Alright, cool. So snap that one in. I don't think I should be snapping them in right now. I'm pretty sure that's for when the wires come down. Alright. Maybe. Don't do that, whatever that was. Do that now. That's a bit, it holds it a bit better. Are you different? Come on. Just trying to get this in here. This is, it's just the clips for the rear brackets. I'm sure it's for wire management. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm sure it's for wire management, which is a good thing because these wires that I installed were long. but getting these lined up with these holes are a pain. Drop that in here, see if I can get another technique going, because I thought that technique holding the pressure against the clip would work, but it doesn't. Hold it flat like that, bring it up, bring it up, bring it up. Got it. Oh, back to the regular way. So like what I'm looking at here, I don't know if it'll zoom in on, just to show you guys my pain. I don't know what you can see right there, but this hole right here has to line up, sorry, let me reverse right now, has to line up with this hole right there. And it's just, you know, it's nothing to stabilize it. I mean, I was trying to hold it inside the slot of the clip. You look, the clip's popping. It's this slot right here on the other side. These clips pop right into them. Like that. Come on. Let me go, I can't see my other camera, so I gotta look at the other one behind me. So, they pop in like this. And I was trying to hold the pressure in it like that with the hole, and hold it down with my finger and line it up with the hole, but it's not really working like that. So I gotta kind of like lightly hold it in the air and then find it that way, which is kind of frustrating. So I'm gonna have to use, I'm gonna get it set, or maybe even use this one, because this one has a stronger magnet. This this right here, my Allen key wrench. This. See my hands, you know, if you guys watch my videos, anybody watch them know my hands are shaky. So if I miss, like, I only got a steady hand for like 2 seconds. All right. And I'm pretty sure, y'all should hear my dog, my wife just came in. But yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't have to be overly tight. This is just to stabilize it so that when it clicks, you know, it's a smooth movement down. It's a smooth movement down. That's what I'm pretty sure this is. See, whatever that is, clicking and popping, stop. All right, so this one is done. One more to go. One more to go. All right. So we'll get this one here. Line it up. And get it going. All right. This thing, man. I hate when this thing does that. All right, so that's that. And it's not even in there straight. I don't like that. Don't like that at all. All right, good. Y'all probably didn't see that, but it was crooked. I had to maneuver it. I'm trying to get it. See if I can get some hair. My hand to give. Okay. Cool. All right, that works. Stop. Whatever that is, please. There's something cracking and popping, and that's not good. All right, so that's in there. Last one. Did not work. All right. Don't give me that last one energy, man. Don't do that to me. You guys can't see that. I'm sorry. It's just lining it up in there. This one up top. I'm pretty sure this would have been easier if I didn't have this whole thing in here already. Okay. There we go. Good. Let me get this one tightened up. What might be easier with this one, because it's in the middle like this, if I use a regular Allen key. If I gotta turn it like that, I might as well do it like this. Yeah, that's as a suggestion. You know, I know you guys watch me do this live build. Follow the directions, because this would have been way easier if I didn't have these two pieces glued already. And I skipped that, you know, trying to prep for this live video. But yeah, don't do that. Don't skip that. Do this part before you glue these two pieces together. As advice. Alright, so I'm gonna leave that like that. I don't think they have to be all the way in there. Okay, if they do, then I'll tighten it up later. So what we got here? What we got next? So that's the part I skipped. So now we got the T-nuts that we gotta place M3Ts, M3/8 through all the set holes. Right here. It's gonna line up like, oh, this is the bottom and the top. Gotta be one of the side ones. I know those clips, probably gotta keep these closed. Line up like this. Okay. kind of just go through there, huh? So it's gonna fall through the hole. NAT connect there. I feel like I got some space. Or maybe it's supposed to be like that, who knows? All right. Let's put that on. M3x8. Those. M3x8. We got plenty of them right here. So we're gonna come through here. Drop one there. Grab the. Where are you? Well, there you go. We'll grab some M3 T-nuts. Grab the bag. Close. And get that on there. Cool. Grab another one. Where's the M/8? Stay on the side. Ooh. All right. Fall in line, punk. There you go. What's going on, tater tot fries? It's about time for me to wrap this up and go get me some tater tot fries. I'm starving. All right. Pop these. Come on, my guy. There you go. Thanks for being a good guy. Thanks for being a good guy. You gotta talk to your part sometimes, man. Maybe they'll respond a little better. All right. There we go. You guys hear my puppy? She's bad today, man. She attacked my other pup. She's in the cage right now. Pop these into place. Okay. And these are M3x8s right here. I don't know if I still got it up there or if you can see that, read that screen. All Okay, good. Uno más. He almost gave me the last one, energy. This T-nut is. There we go. Perfect. All right. So what do we have next? It's not showing me to attach these. So for the frame version, we're printing verticals. Get the 6M3 T-nuts on the side profile. Okay. Parts. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do the wide end stop on this one right now because, like I said, I'm going to do the virtual end stops because I got the what are they? The the TMC 2209 drivers. So yeah, no virtual end stops. Okay, got the part. Here's this part. So these right here, small. I don't know if you can see them. That's what's on the screen, the smaller one. So we got to get a M3x6 screw through here. I already put the heat insert in. So we're gonna M3x6 right here. And put that through. Okay, so I think it's gotta remain loose. All right, so next we're gonna install the air vent installs. It's the wire end stop. I'm gonna skip that for right now. I am going to do, I'm not gonna do that either. These two right here, if you can see them on the screen, going up and down. I'm gonna skip this part right now because the one on the left, since I'm doing a virtual end stop, it's not gonna really matter. And the one on the right for the Z stepper motor. I actually got to turn that around so that the wires are facing the hole. Right now it's facing opposite of the hole, so I'm not going to do that right now. And this is for the cable harness. I want you to do that, but it didn't. Okay, so I got to put these vent brackets on before I actually do anything. All right, so apparently the long one is for the bottom. You can pause everything, man. The long one is for the bottom. Come on, you guys, fall in line, fall in line. All right, maybe I'll just turn them sideways. There you go. Perfect. That's tight. Let me get these lined up vertically. It looks like they're supposed to high side. Last but not least, let me see something. I'm gonna follow what the picture says. It looks like the clips are higher. And then make these vertical, vertical, and vertical. Did I put these clips on backwards? What did I do? Sure did. Didn't put these clips on correctly. Alright. So I gotta head out anyway. Let me switch this camera around. Take this off. So, right here, let me cut over. You can see right here, right? These clips are supposed to be on the outside, not the inside. So I gotta actually take those off and reattach them. Let me take this off, take it for a second. And not drop those, please don't drop. So, let me move this camera out the way. All right, moves up high. So, do dumb stuff all the time, man. So that's it, you know, that's just a part of the live program. So the clips that were on the back on the vent are supposed to go on the other side. I thought it was for cable management. It's for the it's the clip on the glass, or we have acrylic that we're gonna put on the back. I'll show you. So this is for the acrylic cover on the back. It still has the protection plastic on top of it, but yeah, this is what we'll be putting on the back, and the clips kind of clip this into place so it fits in the grooves on the back, and then the clip in place. What the heck is going on there? Oh, just looking at the other camera, I'm like, why is it pointing at my light? But that camera's done with. So, thank you guys for tuning in. Thanks for rocking with me. I will be back on soon. I don't think I'll be on tomorrow, but if I'm on tomorrow, that's definitely a benefit. I want to get this project done with. But I will be on Monday, probably Monday afternoon. When I get back on, I'll fix the clips before I get back on so we can continue on with these steps. All right. So thank you. Happy printing, people. See you in the next video. Keep tuning in. Ender and G. You too, Bob.